before we close with our last piece, I want to take just a moment and recognize some really outstanding students on some individual accomplishments. You know, marching season, concert season is all about the group, and we love that, but there's also a time where these kids get to go and do some individual things and receive some really awesome recognition. We have some kids that have really worked hard on that leading up to the past month or so as we've done that. The first Tuesday, of November, we traveled to Parkview High School in Springfield for the South Central All-District Band auditions. We had 33 students audition, and out of those 33, 20 were recognized as being either honor band, concert band, or alternate selections. If you auditioned for All-District Band, would you stand up, please? Give those a hand, because just auditioning is a big feat. It takes lots of time and effort. If you were selected into the All-District Band, would you remain standing and everybody else have a seat? These guys will perform in January at Nixa High School. Give them a big round of applause. As I said, when we get back from Christmas break, January 11th at Nixa High School, those students will go and have a rehearsal, and then the following Saturday on the 18th, they will rehearse all day and then perform a 6:30 concert that evening. Just yesterday, we took students to Hickman High School in Columbia for the Missouri All-State Band auditions. Those students who were selected to either the honor band, which is the top all-district group, or in the first 2 chairs of the concert band are eligible to audition for All-State. We had 13 students go and audition for the All-State Band, which is a huge accomplishment just to make it to be able to audition and to be prepared. So if you auditioned for state yesterday, would you stand up? Last I heard, there were close to 1,500 students from across the state of Missouri that auditioned yesterday, so to be among that group is a huge honor. This year, Lebanon High School is very fortunate to have 3 students selected as performing members of the Missouri All-State Band. There's kind of 3 ways to be recognized for the All-State Band. There's an honorable mention, which does not perform, but is an incredible accomplishment. There's an alternate, which means that if a student who is selected to perform is unable to, for whatever reason, they would call those alternates up. And then there's performing members of the band. And again, all 3 of these students were selected as performing members of the band, which is the highest individual accomplishment that a student can receive in the state of Missouri. First up, we have Lucas Sohn, who is first chair of horn. Scoring horn audition yesterday in the entire state of Missouri. Congratulations, Lucas. Next up, we have Aiden Zier, general percussion 7th seat. There are 2 percussion options for the All-State Band. There's general percussion, which is kind of everything under the sun in the percussion world, except for timpani, which is its own separate audition and just slightly different. And speaking of timpani, for the 2nd year in a row, we have the first timpanist in the state of Missouri in Mr. Gavin Zier. It is incredibly hard to make the All-State Band once. It is even harder to make it twice. So Gavin, congratulations. And in case you didn't notice, Aiden and Gavin happen to be twin brothers, and they're going to get to have that experience together, which I think is pretty darn cool. Give it up for those 3. Also want to recognize the staff who put in countless hours working with those students to get them prepared for district and state level auditions. That process starts as early as May or June, continues through the summer, and really intensifies through what is already a very busy August and September and October. So my colleagues, thank you for all the hours that you put into those students. Lucas, Aiden, and Gavin will perform at the Missouri Music Educators Association Conference, which is a mouthful, at Margaritaville, formerly Tantera, up at the lake, the last week of January. Their performance will actually be on February 1st, Saturday. But they'll get to go up on Wednesday and spend 3 days with the best musicians from the state of Missouri under the direction of a really fantastic clinician, and we'll just have the experience of a lifetime. So we cannot wait to see them perform and hear all the stories that come out of it. So again, guys, congratulations. I don't want to turn turn this into a business meeting, but I do want parents to acknowledge and just thank you for all your support so far this year. It was another very successful marching season. There's trophies down in the band room if you'd like to go take a look. And I just can't thank all of you enough, specifically those of you that helped in the concession stand, helped on festival days, serving food, pushing equipment all over Kingdom Come. Parents, we cannot do marching band without you. The 5 of us just don't simply have enough arms. So thank you for all of you that you do. To my booster officers, thank you for being the backbone behind that organization. And just thank you, everybody. Marching season is a lot, and it was a huge success, and we look forward to doing it again next year. Before we play our last number, just a couple quick things. Number 1, band kids deserve ice cream after band concerts. We all know that. It's not a secret. It's not a surprise. Hopefully the middle schoolers will have cleared out of Sonic and Dairy Queen by the time we're done here, but go to get your kids some ice cream. We could use a little bit of help with the chairs and the stands and the tarps. It's my favorite thing in the world when I'm, shaking hands and talking to a couple of people, and then I turn around and it's just done. And you guys are incredible, those of you that help us with that. So if you can, we would love some help. If you're unable to, that's certainly no problem whatsoever. All right, that's enough of my voice. To close our concert, Wind Ensemble will perform an exciting holiday medley in the style of a gallop. A gallop originated as a lively up-tempo dance and is also a lot of times found in circus music. So this is really fun. We love this piece. I hope you enjoy Randall Standridge's A Holiday Gallop.